Here we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some more Tabletop Simulator Warcry. We are doing some more of the Discord League today. This is the second month of the Discord League that's running. It is continuously going on. So if you manage to miss this month's and you want to join next month's, all you'll need is a link to the Discord, and then you can join there. Each month it's pretty fun. We've got different missions going on. We've got different warband building restrictions and stuff going on, so that's pretty fun. I will put a link to the Discord in the description once we are all finished. But yes, so today, what are we doing today? I've got my opponent Phylax here. If you want to say hello.
Hiya.
Hello. Right, so everybody at home, if there are people at home, when there are people at home, if you could tell me how the voices are, and I will fix that if I need to. So we are playing. What are we playing today? The mission is going to be Plant a Flag. So the idea is very simple. There are 5 objectives. You walk up to the objective, you spend an action to make the objective live. You get a point for making the objective live, and then at the end of each turn, you get a point for capturing that objective. So possibly during each turn, there's a maximum of 5 points that you can get, plus an additional 5 points for whichever player makes the objective live at the beginning of the turn. We rolled up this deployment. I think this is Sundered Fate, is it? It might be. Possibly.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. There we go. This is Sundered Fate. I am playing today Nighthaunt, which we can see here. For the benefit of everyone at home and for my opponent, really, I go through what I've got. So in my hammer, I have two Glaive Wraith Stalkers, and I have the Sharpener of the Blade coming out of the Headsman's Curse. In my shield, I have just a normal Chain Rasp and a Glaive Wraith Stalker. And in my dagger, we have a normal Glaive Wraith Stalker, the Wielder of the Blade from the Headsman's Curse, and the Briar Queen. All this does come up to 900 points, so we're playing a standard 1,000-point game, which means that I have Divine Blessings to spend. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to spend 25 points to get my Wielder of the Blade +1 attack, whose stats I've already included on his profile. So he's now a 3-5-3-6, which is real good. Last time I used points to give my Briar Queen +1 strength, but I don't think that's going to really come in handy here. My opponent is playing Stormcast, so for the most part, I'm going to be wounding them on 5s anyway, because they're all going to have at least toughness 5. So I don't think that's going to be useful. I am going to spend 40 points to get a free wild dice. So that's 65 points used. So I've got another 35 points to spend. So I think the answer for 35 points is going to be wounds on my Glaive Wraith Stalkers. So I'm going to change this Glaive Wraith Stalker. He's going up from 10 to 14 wounds. If it works, number lock. There we go. 14 wounds on this Glaive Wraith Stalker. Let's close this panel. We're using the new version of the Warcry mod, so there's like a lot of interesting things going on. There's things like auras, there's things like these nifty wound counters, which are all pretty fun. And yeah, I'm going to also make my second Glaive Wraith Stalker in this deployment group. Actually, let me check this out. What deploys? Shields, daggers. Okay, so shields come on turn 2. On turn 1, we have daggers and hammers, if I'm right. Yeah, okay. So let's make my hammers 14 wounds, I think. 14 wounds. And that's 15 points per guy. Leaves me 5 points left over, but there isn't really anything else that I can do. So yeah, that's it from me. I'm going to go over to my opponent, and he can explain to us what he has.
Yeah, so I think it was at some point when we were discussing on Discord when someone mentioned that Stormcast Warrior had these paladins that were 4-8, and I'll be honest, 4-8 sounded pretty good as a damage as a damage profile. So I wanted to have one of the Star Soul Paladins in each deployment.
Hmm.
I was really difficult to fit everything in while keeping obviously Calthea and I wanted to put a Questor Soulsworn to have that extra
Yeah.
movement because they're all dreadfully slow.
Yes, their movement's
Um,
3, right? If I remember.
yeah,
Yeah.
well, yeah, all of them are movement 3. The Retributors or Retributors, they're toughness 6, which is well, it's come clutch a couple of times.
Mm.
Um, but the 3, 5, 4, 8 profile is if you manage to keep them alive,
Mm.
and if they are next to something, and
They-
if the rolls are decent, they're gonna put a
Yeah,
dent.
they'll crush anything.
Yeah, the in the last game, I ended up with 15 points exactly because one of them just absolutely crumpled a what's the OCR Bone Reaper guy with the 4 heads, the 4 faces,
Oh,
the little blender things,
yes,
the
with forearms,
5/4. Yeah, yeah,
old forearms, 200 points. He will cut you.
yeah. So the ones with we get 3 attacks for a triple for both of our attacks
Yep.
because blender. Yeah, I managed to do. I think I did like 18 wounds in 2 swings.
Ha.
Um, like the second one was 2 hits and a crit, which is 16 by itself.
Yes.
So they have potential. For next month, I'm thinking of doing a variation of this, but taking Calthea out. But
Hmm.
she has been really good at times, so it's difficult. But yeah, Retributor Prime and Retributor on the shield, 3/5 profiles are pretty decent. 4/5 3/5 is good, and the 25 wounds
Mm.
make
On the
him a
prime.
bit more. Yeah, they make him a bit less fragile because you'd be surprised how easily a 20 wound Stormcast will just go to a few crits.
Oh yeah, eventually,
Um,
eventually they just die, which is my real problem with Stormcast. You're paying a ton of
yeah,
points, but eventually they will just fall over.
well, I think this is the most fun version because
Hmm.
the paladins are Star Soul maces because it's like if you do manage, it takes forever to get where you're going, but if you do get there and you have your attacks, you can really do some damage.
Yeah.
But that's why the rest of the Stormcast are kind of feel weird for me because they're going around with these massive weapons and they have like 1/4 profiles or 2/4 profiles. I'm like, that's just all the quests are so sworn there with like 2/3 or 2/5, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
that what? um, so yeah, so Calthea with one of the chunky paladins and the Knight Relictor with another one of the Star Soul paladins. You're not
Yes.
meant to build around quads, but um, he's all
if
right.
it happens, if it
Three
happens,
five, 3/4, and if it
sure.
happens, then you just fling one of these boys around, and
Yeah.
they can get in and do some damage. So
Yes.
fingers crossed.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. All right. So we already rolled for attacker defender, and we already rolled for red and blue side. So my opponent's going to be blue side. I'm going to be red deployment. He's going to be the attacker, so he gets to deploy first. So if you want to do your dagger first, and I'll do my dagger, then your hammer, and I'll do my hammer.
Yes. However, I just
Ooh.
noticed that the objective markers aren't there anymore, so I think
They
I'm
are.
just
No,
gonna.
they're on the board.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I can't see them.
Oh, can you
I'm not
see
showing on
them?
mine.
So I'm clicking them in here, but we can reload it. So we recall and we go boop.
Oh, there they are.
Cool,
Awesome.
perfect.
Okay,
And you can
I can
click on
put
them
them
right,
around
and you
everything.
can
Yeah.
change the auras. Perfect. All right, that's good. So yeah, your dagger
Uh,
first, please.
let's see. Right. Da, da, da. There we
Now
go.
I'm going to turn on the. No, not turn on the normal.
Oh, that is the red, not the blue. I usually play red, so this
Yeah.
is
So do I.
slightly confusing.
Whoever
Um,
makes the game gets the. Yeah, right at the front, in the
Oh
middle.
yeah. The more space we can save, the better,
Cool.
because those boys are slow.
Okay, so I've got these guys. These are my dagger. How am I gonna do this? So I guess we're gonna go. So it's not gonna happen. All right, let's do this. Put a stalker, say here. This, get the blade in. And then, where's your hammer? So your hammer's gonna deploy over here. That's on
It
turn
is
one. That's
heartbreaking.
on turn one. Yeah, miles away. God.
Yep.
We're gonna get the Briar Queen. Briar Queen can go in here, I think.
It's incredible that 12 inches is 4 moves.
Yeah. Oh, no, you can throw some doubles into it. You can get there a little bit quicker.
Uh, Let's see.
Let's see. Yeah, let's
Oh,
see. So that's my dagger. So now your hammer, and then I will do my hammer. Just in the background.
uh, yeah. I always struggle to fit these two in there. Uh, as so what happens if you can't fit all of them?
So if you can't fit all of them, you put them in there as close to the deployment group, the deployment zone, even as
Yeah.
possible.
Okay.
So you got two guys, right? So yeah, you can fit them. They're just very
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
close.
Oh no, the
Yeah.
two of them do, but I
Oh, having
thought,
three.
yeah, well, if I had three, that would have been, yeah, that's it. But I don't know why, but I was like, does that mean you just don't deploy them? Anyone who's not fitting is
Hmm.
out, because
No, no, no. It's
that
like
was,
it's just the same way monsters work because monsters wouldn't be able to fit in these tiny deployment zones.
mm,
They have to just deploy as close to the deployment zone as they can. So like
yeah,
the
they just need
base,
to touch,
the
don't they?
yeah, so the base could be like way out here, but they'll still be deployed. Um, anyway, so what do we need? I need my hammer. There we go. There's my hammer. Let's bring these boys over. All right. I just got. Oh yeah, I got the sharpener of the blade. He's a fun guy. His crit 6 with his one attack. In my last game, I gave him, just because I had the points and not really much else to spend on them, I gave him +1 crit, so he'd be going crit 7 if he ever managed to do it. So that was fun.
I was gonna
There we
say,
go.
how's your rolls been?
Well, so the last game was kind of bad for me. Um, So I had a bunch of ghouls, and most of their dice rolls were crit crit hit or crit hit hit
Mm,
on my guys, and 10 wound glaive ray stalkers. Even if you're winning on fives, they kind of just disappear. um,
yeah,
so yeah, that's how that worked. But anyway, it was fun. It's been okay so far. It's been middling. But yeah, this is my deployment. Let's lower the deployment zone so we can see things nicely. And I think that's it, right? We just go in for turn one and we'll roll priority.
yeah.
Yep. So good luck to you.
Good luck to you as well.
What we got? Okay, I've got 2 doubles and 2 singles and 2 wild dice.
Oh man, um, a double and 4 single.
And many singles. Okay, well, you
Yeah,
choose what you're going to do with your wild dice first.
you know what? Like, I'm good. I'm
You're
with
fine.
what's there is what's there,
Good
and I'll stick
stuff.
with that.
All right, I'm going to stick with this also. I don't think there's going to be much wild stuff happening on turn one. So yeah, we're going to save our dice for the later turns. And so yeah, that's it. You get turn one. Here we go. Let's plug in. You get priority here. Boom. And let's begin. Your first fighter.
Lovely. Right, let me do some measuring here. So, uh, all of you guys are moved like 5 or 6 or something,
They're
right?
all move 6, apart from the Briar Queen, who's move 5, but we all have fly, which is fun.
Okay. So
Hopefully, I should never need to be in combat. that's that's the goal.
right, let's see. So I'm gonna activate my Night Relictor
Sure.
first, as as it makes sense. I'm
He's
gonna use the double to give the paladin next to him
yep,
3 inches of movement.
very
So
good.
we'll bring him up there, and
It was only
we're
the it was the teleport, right, that got FAQ'd, if I remember.
yes, that was changed to Stormcast only.
Yes, Stormcast
Um,
only, because people were
didn't really
comboing it
feel
with.
Yeah, didn't really feel like that was really that much of a deal.
No, no, no.
On the other
I don't know
hand,
anyone who was bringing it in, but
yeah.
yeah,
Uh,
you need an
so
action to activate it. And you need to be an inch away.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I was. Are we an inch away from the center, or is it just
We can check. You are 1.5 inches away from the center of the board.
okay? So that's a bit too far. That's fine. Um,
If he's there, right? So,
yeah. No, no, that's fine. That's his 2 moves
hmm,
anyway. So
sure.
that's him finished.
All right. I'm just going to do a Glaive Stalker. I think. He's going to do a move. He's going to do a move like this, and he's going to spend an action to activate this objective, and I'm going to get a point for that. Yay! There we go, and he's done because he used 2 actions.
Awesome. So this one is gonna go next.
Yep,
He's gonna activate this one.
very good.
Oh, so we get 1 point for that. And oh, he's got stuff to do now. Let's see. Might be a bit too far. I'm coming in on that side, so uh, 2 moves will get him. Hmm, we'll just
You want to
move
make
him
sure
up.
you're still grabbing.
Yeah, make sure he's in. Because
Right.
yeah, I was gonna say actually, I'm gonna activate it with the right click, so it's
Oh
clear because
yes,
these are
yes,
not
yeah. Because
captured yet.
we don't capture until the end.
Yeah, so I'll
That's
have
fine.
him just in,
In fact, what we're going to do is we're
and
going to do. I know because they're not live, right? So
yeah.
let's
Oh,
turn them off.
sorry.
There we go.
And yeah, that's gonna be him.
Perfect. Just where's your deployment? So blue is on this side, red is on that side. So I'm going to have issues next turn probably. Okay. I think we are going to try the sharpener of the blade. The sharpener of the blade is going to use his double 5. The double 5, what it's going to allow him to do is get a free move of up to 5 inches, and all he has to do is end his move closer to the nearest visible enemy fighter than he started with. So it'll be your Knight Relictor, but anywhere I move this way is going to get him closer. So 3,
Yep.
4, 5, and then he's going to move 6 inches. 3, 4, 5, 6 inches. He's 1.5 inches away, which kind of sucks. He's going to make his second move. Where is he going to make a second move? Oh, that's fun. We go there, up onto the trees, completely safe from anything that may do him harm. There we go.
I was gonna say yep, that makes
It's
sense.
very
How
high. Oh, you get a point. Oh, you got
that's
the point for
4.
capturing. There we go. So he is
Yeah, that's
done.
4 inches. That's interesting. These trees. Cool. Right.
Real tall.
I think. Uh, let's see. They can't get under there. Because none of these are technically archers. So
No, you're gonna have to like climb over this thing or
yeah,
walk under
I'm gonna
this
have to
thing if you
be
can fit the base.
very careful with this kind of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want
So
to get stuck.
oh yeah, no, it's just the bases as well. Like the amount of time, because it's good because I can straddle,
Hmm.
but it's bad because like suddenly here, if he's more to the left, I can't put anyone past
Yeah,
his right
yeah, it gets stuck.
side. So that's one of the ones that can get a bit annoying. So uh, do I? Right, let's get this retributor closer to the action. So that's 6.
Hmm.
There we go.
Nice. All right. Let's see what the Briar Queen's up to. 11 inches away. Okay. But you even 11 inches away. So we're all 11 inches away. You could use a ball to move a little bit quicker, I guess. Stalker's done. What have I got down here? It's just like 2 Glavery Stalkers. We're going to move one of these Glavery Stalkers at the back. He's going to move 11.
Okay. That's one of the nice things about playing Nighthaunt, that you just do direct lines.
Yeah, exactly. This is 7, so you're going to need to go 7.1 even, so you need to go move to do that, so that's fine, unless you use a double here, so I think that's okay. I think this is okay also. So yeah, this Glavery
I was
Stalker
gonna
is
say that one
fine.
is completely outside the paladins because he's 7.1. Move is 6, and then
Yeah, but you
it's
can use
an inch. And
the Knight Relictor, right, to push him forwards if you wanted to do some fun, fruity stuff at the back.
oh yeah, but even still,
Yeah,
like
it
I would
costs you
have the
dice.
extra. Yeah, it would have to be 3
Yes,
moves to even get close. So
yes.
yeah, right. So let's get this guy closer. That's 6.
Good. Again, I've got another Glavery Stalker back here. Where does he want to go?
Well, it's all you now. So
Oh, yes. Okay, let's do that. Let's raise the deployment groups, right? Because I don't want to be in the position where at 3.3. Right. So these boys are the paladins. They're all 3 inches. Yes. Yes. So
yeah,
it'll be a move and an attack. So I want to be realistically something like here. I want to be like 4 inches away. There we go. 4 inches away.
I will.
Move
I
attack
will
is still a
say
move attack.
Calthea is move 5,
Uh,
so
yeah,
that's
she is.
slightly further.
Sure. I
And
think this is fine. It allows me to go where I'm going to go anyway. Briar Queen, I think will move there. Briar Queen's going to move there. Is Briar Queen in range? Yes, Briar Queen's in range. She's going to do a shoot at your guy. She's going to be winning on
okay,
5s with 2 shots. 5s.
2-5.
She's going to do
Pretty
5
good.
damage. Nice. Good job, Briar
Good
Queen.
start.
And then finally, Wielder of the Blade, the best boy. He's going to use a double to get +1 move, I think. That's what he's going to do. So +1 move. So he can go like 7. Well, he can go 14, basically. Like, he can essentially go anywhere he wants. So if I go up here, that's a long way up. That's like 3 inches up. Yeah, I think Lord of the Blade is happy up there. You know, he's got
Yeah, I
damage
mean that.
projection. You're gonna have to waste a ton of movement just to get there. Yeah, I think that's it from me. So I capture this. You capture
Yep.
that. We both get a point for that. Pop, pop. And that is the end of turn
Round one.
1. All right, so going into turn 2.
It's nice and quick. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, there isn't much to do to begin with, is there? I have 2 doubles and 2 singles, and now I have 3 wild dice.
2 doubles and 2 singles as well. So I
Cool,
think
so
we're
we'll
rolling
roll.
priority.
We'll roll for priority. Boop. A
That's a 4.
1. You can choose.
Right. So, let's see. I
And
think.
doubles looking like was not bad.
Let's see.
6.
So, da, da, da. These are very low doubles, so I don't think we're gonna be particularly doing anything inspiring with them.
Threes. Okay,
Okay.
I've got some fruity stuff that I might be able to
I
do.
think I'm gonna use 1 wild dice,
Ooh,
get singles for
very,
priority,
very good.
and I think I'm gonna just leave it there.
Cool. So I'm gonna use 1 to go for a triple 4, I think, and then I'm gonna use. What have I got? I got a triple 3. Ooh, ooh. We're gonna use. We might as well try it, right? We're gonna make a triple 3 as well, I think. Don't know if this is necessarily the turn to do it, but we're going to try. I'm going to make a double 6. So you are going first. Hey, dice. There we go. We got double 6 stacked
Yep.
up. So you're going
So,
first. You're
let's
deploying
go
first.
deployments.
Hmm.
Okay, so
This Retributor Prime.
can I get this guy within 1 is the question. Oh, no.
No, I think it's designed like that. It's just out. Oh no.
Well,
Oh, maybe.
no. If I get him nice and snug,
Hmm.
he will be.
Yeah, yeah, sure. We'll give you that.
There we go. And then Calthea can be a bit further along here.
Cool.
Actually, inside.
All right.
Lovely.
We're going to do a similar thing over here, right? We're going to go Chain Rasp. What is this? Why am I... Real weird. What am I on? Nothing. Oh, this thing, the round 2 symbol is... Sure. Anyway, I'm doing exactly the same thing you're doing to be
Yep,
an inch away,
that's
right?
fair. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, and then we're going to be... Now, on this side, we need to be something like... Oh, I can do... These guys are all movement 3, right? That'd be fun. Yeah, meddling about in this might be a bit of fun. Yep. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go back here. I think that's might not be the best move, but it gives me
That is
gives me
interesting. That is
options. I
interesting.
think.
Um,
And you are going first.
yeah. So I've got a bit of a fun one. So I'm really
Oh,
happy we have the rewind and replay moves up there. The buttons.
sure.
I now know that it are not the same as the arrow
The other
ones.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah. So Um, bear with me.
Hmm.
So a 3 move towards here
Sure.
would get me here. Right.
Yes.
So, and that should be 6.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to the Night Relictor. Let me check.
Yep.
6.1 I've got from your
Um,
base to base.
okay,
Yeah.
I'm a bit closer this way.
Sure. So yeah,
So,
okay. You go 3, get within 6 inches of the guy.
so Furious Avengers as a
Mhm.
double
Yes.
says another friendly fighter within 6 inches. Doesn't say visible,
Sure.
which is
That's fine.
weird, but I'll take it because that lets me. That allows me to do another free move
Mm-hmm.
of hopefully enough to
To
get
get
me.
within, yeah. So it was 6.1, I think, or something. You should be within an inch of that. That's not
Yeah,
a.
I can't measure from him,
I can
unfortunately,
measure from him. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
and that means that I can pop that for the extra
Sure, get a
point.
point. Okay. But we will be contesting this, so that's absolutely fine. Um, yeah, that's not a problem for me, I don't think, because I've got old Chain Raspio, the sharpener of the blade, ready ready to leap.
That's true.
Right now. Okay. Oh, I don't even need to do the chain rasp. I can do. Yeah, I got like infinite movement. Okay, let's do it this way. Clever Stalker. An inch, wherever the inch is. It's 1.3. Move a little bit further. That, and we go pop. Yeah, 1.4 to make sure we are out of range. Unless you got magic range 2 that I don't know about.
No, 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 no.
Yeah, cool. So we will capture
Oh yeah.
that, or we'll ping that, and then I will also get a point. There we go. So he moved and did the thing. So he is done. He's done, and
Okay.
your boy over here is done also. There we go.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hmm.
So, uh, hmm, I think there's only one move here, which is quite quite obvious. We move him here.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
On the floor.
on the floor and
Yep.
within an inch, and that should be that. So we're gonna pop this and get that extra point.
Very good. So he's done now. This is kind of fine. I can almost just mess around and see what's going on before anything happens. So every stalker most likely going to be dead. Well,
Hopefully, but
hopefully, yeah.
I can't. Unfortunately, I can't promise it.
Yes.
Given some of my given some of my roles in previous games. So
Yeah. Okay, idea. We're gonna go Briar Queen. I think Briar Queen is gonna use a triple. Is she gonna use a triple?
oh, that painful one.
Yeah,
Yes.
the good one. We're gonna use Howling Vortex. So triple 4. So we're gonna roll 4 dice, and we need 4s. 4s will do 3 damage apiece and -1 movement, but you've moved already, so it doesn't really matter. We'll do 8 damage to you.
Okay. Uh, is it a 6? Or is it
It's
value of
it's
the
it's
dice on 6?
it's so it's the amount of the value of the dice is the amount of dice you roll, and then on 4 or mores, you do just a flat 3 damage.
Okay, so that's 3 and 3, 6.
Oh, sorry, yeah, 6 damage. Yeah, sorry, 6 damage, not 8. What am I
That's
saying?
down to 9.
9. Okay,
Okay.
and then I think the Briar Queen is going to wait.
Okay.
Spicy, huh? There we go.
Right.
Yeah, ideally I would have rolled like a double six, and then I can just make my triples with all my extra free wild dice and go, haha, look at this. But dice aren't happening, so I'll have to do what I'm doing.
Right. So, yeah. Let's see. If we double move Calthea,
Mm-hmm.
we can get her there,
Sure.
right? And then she's engaged to everyone.
Yes.
And hopefully that should cut your movement in half.
Ha! Oh, it's
Uh,
still like 9 inches because if I disengage and move, it's still a thing.
well, yeah, but
Yeah. But
we
okay,
do
so
what we
that's
can
fine.
with what
So
we have in our hands.
yes, Calthea is. Oh, we got that perfect. Calthea's done. So it's just this guy, and this guy,
The
right?
paladin, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, 3 guys. That's not terrible. I think we're going okay. Um, I kind of want to give you some interesting options, I think. That's what I want to do. We're going to go Glaive Stalker. Glaive Stalker is going to disengage. Then Glaive Stalker is going to move. Be on a thing. Is this. What is it? Is it wood? Is it the side of the thing? Is it boundary boxes?
I think it's this bit.
Final thing, yeah. Ah, right, that isn't going to work then in that case. Oh, give me the floor. Sorry, I'm just looking to see where the top. Oh, because it's got nothing to do with this. Yeah, I should be able to get closer to this than I actually am able to.
Is it maybe the Oh no, that's the tooth.
It's like this. Is there a tooth sticking out? Oh, there's a stupid little
Yeah, I think it's
thing. Okay, there's a little nubbin. Okay, well that's not going to work then. So where was I? I was like here. We want to go. Yeah, sort of. Let's just go here. There we go. Make sure we capture
alright.
that objective. Oh,
Okay. Um okay, we can get this guy there.
very good.
Put that
All right.
there.
So we're going to use a double six to get the free move off on the wielder of the blade. He's going to go 6 inches, like down here. Three,
Fair.
two, one. Boop. And he's going to attack for the first time. So he's got 3 attacks. Is he strength 6 or strength 5? Let me check. He is strength 5, so I guess winning on 4s.
Yep.
Yeah, all right. So he's winning on 4s. Let's see.
Ooh,
Ooh, that's good.
nasty.
So
Is that
that's 9
that is
damage.
9. So he's out.
Bang. Nice. And
Ooh.
then I have one additional action. Uh, one additional action. So I've got this. This is fine. I think I can. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna move. I think we're okay. Actually, I'm gonna move like to this edge. Yeah. There we go. He's good where he is. He should be contesting this side.
All right.
Done. So it's your paladin with Star Soul Mace.
Yeah. So
It's a
let's see.
crusher guy.
Not enough.
Yeah, I
Ooh,
should be
that's a problem.
far enough away that I don't have to worry.
Yeah, so that wouldn't be enough if I still had one of them uh, wounded there, but I
Hmm.
don't.
Haha.
Uh, So that is a problem. Okay, so that's 1.4. I think the move here is
Oh, okay.
3.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
is
weren't
that
engaged?
is
Were
that
you
what
were you engaged with me already?
I
Was I
was
close
not.
enough? You're not. Okay. Oh yes,
I
that's
was
right. Because I placed
yeah,
my guy so
1.4.
that yeah, so I couldn't just be attacked and get squished.
Uh, and we're gonna do an attack and hope
Very
for the
good.
best. So
All right.
toughness 4,
Yep. Wound on
strength 5,
threes.
hitting on threes,
I got
3
14 wounds,
dice.
so I got a good chunk of wounds.
Yeah, let's hope. Let's see.
I've got a good
Well,
chunk of wounds.
with rolls like that, it's not gonna
Very
go
good.
far.
There we go. So he's done. So you're done now, right? Am I
And no, I
correct?
still have this
Oh,
one.
you still got that guy. Yeah. Okay. I think we're gonna go. We're gonna go Bright Queen. Is anyone in range? 9.2. I could, or I could start shooting. No, I don't think I need to start shooting Calthea, to be honest. Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna activate Bright Queen. She's gonna use a 333 to put to do Howling Vortex again. We're
All
going to
right.
slam it into this paladin. So now we only have
Okay.
3 dice. On 4s, we do 3 damage to you
All right.
on this guy. And then his allies stats are 5424. That's pretty big. I think she's going to. I don't want to attack, do I? No. She's going to disengage, I think, is the best option.
Wait. Oh yeah,
Yep.
that's a. I was gonna say that's an action. That's not
Yeah.
a.
So
That's
it's
not
her
an attack.
ability I used, so it's not her shooting attacks. I can just
Mhm. Mhm.
shoot anyone visible. 5.96. Yeah, we're going to disengage with the Briar Queen. We're going to go. Hop, hop. Yeah, I think that's the right answer. Briar Queen's too small to double. So we're just gonna make it so that you got 1 inch range or 2 inch range on Calthea. 1 inch range. But I've still got him. Yeah, we're going to move the Briar Queen so she's kind of like out here, still like that. There we go. Briar Queen's done.
Okay. Right.
So it's
Let's
your
see.
boy.
Let's see where we are and what we can do here. So you've got that, and I can't straddle there, and I can't straddle there. Uh, the sharpener hasn't gone yet, has he?
Sharpener has not gone yet. No.
Mm, okay. And that's on one, but another one can be brought over, so that's fine.
And I've still got this guy, that Wraith Stalker.
Yeah. Um, uh, okay. All right. Okay. So. Well, when you're playing Stormcast, you have to play aggressive. So uh, a 3-inch move there
Very good.
will get me within 6 of the hurt one. Yep.
Yeah,
So we'll use the double for another move,
sure.
and
And then you
then
got
use.
one more of something.
Yeah. Um. What's your? It's 3, 5, 3, and he's 6, so that's fine. Your toughness is
Toughness 4. Toughness 4, 20 wounds.
I think that's fair.
We're doing a move. So you're going to straddle these two, this one and this one.
Yep.
Okay.
And I think be in range.
You want to engage. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. So let me see what's going on here. So 2 here. So I'll keep this one.
Yep.
No one has this one. We're both contesting for now.
Yep.
You will keep this one. I will
take that one.
This one because I have 2. Okay. I got the boy. So, and you're done now, right?
Yeah, that's all of mine.
Cool. Okay, so I think what I want to do, hopefully, yes, perfect. Okay, so my boy wants to go whoa like this. Okay.
Yep.
I'm engaged here, right? Is that correct? Yeah, I'm engaged here. So, this guy wants to go. He wants to disengage, and then he wants to go 6.
I assumed.
Yeah, just like go bouncing around the place. So now I'll capture this one, I'll have this one, I'll capture this one, and then the sharp of the blade needs to come down because he wants to capture down here. I'm going to go as far away as possible. Like that. So now I'll also have this one. Okay, so that's me done. So I get this, I get this, and this. So I'm going to get 4 points, and you're going to get 1 point.
Mm-hmm.
So let's move over. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 points, and you've got your 1 point. There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
clean.
Delete activation tokens, and let's roll for turn 3. I get a wild dice, which is fun. Give me a double 6. So I get a double 6. The things I can do with a double 6. See what we got. Ooh, I got a triple 4 and 3 singles.
Okay.
And you got 2 doubles and 2.
2 doubles, 2 singles, yeah.
Very good. Okay, well, I'm already engaged here. The question is, do I make a double? Or do I just save it? I think I save it as it is. You know, I'm kind of happy. Or actually, no. Do I make a double? If I make a double, I can knock out this paladin real easy. Yeah, we're gonna make a double. I think. Oh, my dice are moving. Let's put these back where they're supposed to be. So I had a 6 here, so we're gonna make a double 6. Not really super interesting, but there we go. And we
Your
got
that little game aid thing is being a bit haunted on your side.
I know we're all over the place. So we got yeah, 2 singles now. So we'll be rolling unless you want to try and steal the initiative from me.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Like, of course. Like, why wouldn't I?
I can do all sorts of things like first time like this. So I think I'll be fine.
So we're doing a triple and a triple 6 and then a double 4.
Yep.
And we'll take it from there and hope it goes well.
Very good. Okay, so you're going first. Let's give you the initiative. Okay, go for it. Smash smash the guy.
So it's it's murder time. So Calfia is gonna go.
Yep.
And we'll use obviously the triple. I just need to see. So
the triple is half the value of the ability. I can't remember what the range of it is.
It's 9 inches. So let's grab
very
her.
far.
Put 9. Oh, that's time passed. That's not range. That is range. So he's in.
Okay, so number of visible fighters, half the value of the ability, up to 9 inches of the fighter. and they have to be visible, of course. The fighters can make a bonus move action or a bonus attack action,
Okay,
which
so
is real long. So that guy, and that guy, your guy behind here is not visible, so
yeah.
that's not going to
So
happen.
this one is a bit too far.
Okay, so it's
So
just
what
this
we're
guy
gonna
and this
do
guy.
is we're not gonna activate it yet.
Hmm.
We're going to um, do an attack on the Gleefwraith Stalker
Okay,
first.
sure. Toughness 4.
So toughness 4, hitting on 4s, 5
Yep.
dice, 2, 4.
Nice.
So hitting on 4s. Let's see.
Ooh, that looks decent. For 4, 6, 8, 10.
That's
That's enough
10.
to kill.
Wonderful. And that means that she's free to move.
Yeah, she is.
So she's gonna move in there.
Squeeze herself in there.
And that means that she can reach the other
Yep.
retributor.
Yeah, she
So,
can go pat, pat, pat.
yeah. So we're going to use that triple.
Mm-hmm.
And does that work? No, that does not work.
You can just delete them. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, there we go.
So we're going to move him.
3 inches.
We're going to move him here.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to have two
Straddling
attacks.
both, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Then we're going to have 2 attacks. The first one on the Glavery Stalker
Sure.
here.
So
So,
3 attacks, winning on 3s, doing
yeah.
4, 8.
And
Okay, 8
better.
damage.
That's 8 damage. And on the wielder of the blade with the
Oh, boy.
other paladin,
Yep.
hitting
Again on
3.
3s, doing 4, 8. So we're
Very good.
doing
12
12.
damage.
That's fine, he's alive.
Okay.
Okay, so that's Kalthizanda done.
That's Calthea. See what I said at the
All
start?
right.
Like, when she works, she
So
works.
we're gonna have to do the wielder of the blade now, otherwise he's gonna die. We're gonna put a double into +1 attack to get 4 attacks. Spicy 4 attacks. He's strength 5 versus your paladin, which is what? Toughness 6. So
6.
we're winning on 5s.
So, 4 dice hitting on 5s. Should we counter? It would make sense to counter, doesn't it? Let's leave the first one and see what happens.
Leave the first one? Sure.
Yeah. Well, he's got his
So
explodey
nothing.
thing, so okay.
Nothing.
That
Alright.
would have been great.
Yeah. Second attack. Any reactions?
No, we're just gonna leave it. That's pretty
Okay.
good.
10, 13 damage.
Okay, it's down to 7.
Right. Wielder of the blade is done.
Okay. All right. So let's see, 5.9. The Our friendly paladin
Hmm.
will retaliate.
Sure.
So
So he's going to be winning on 3s, doing 4,
yeah.
8 damage.
Well,
Nothing.
he's not gonna be
Ho,
retaliating
ho,
like that. So
ho.
he's gonna try again.
Swing again. So we're
That
doing
is
8
more like it.
damage, which
Yep.
is just enough to kill the wielder of the blade.
Wonderful. And that's gonna be him.
This is pretty good. All right, I need to read the summoning FAQ.
Yeah, that's true.
To read specifically what things can do, because I know they can't move and they can't attack or activate or anything, but I want to know if they can capture objectives on the turn they
That's a
come
good
back,
question.
which is real important. So if you just give me a second, Warcry FAQs and errata. Okay, it's a big big pink block. It's not a big pink block. Was it before that? Cool book. core rules. Where's the summoning FAQ? Alternative terrain rules. Raised fighters. Okay, they can't be activated, use abilities, or make reactions when they're set up. Cannot use heroic traits or artifacts. Are not affected by abilities that affect them when they're taken down. When they're on the battlefield, they're not considered to have been taken down. After battle, raised fighters are considered to have been taken down during that battle. Okay, so they can still capture objectives and contest. They just
Yep.
can't. They cannot They cannot do things when they come back, which is real good.
Sounds right to me.
Fine. So that means that she can bring the boy back anywhere within 3 inches. But Calthea's gone. That may be
Is that wholly within?
wholly
Just
within
ignoring
3
it?
inches. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll be like,
I always felt that wholly, like, just kind of really kneecaps them for no reason.
yeah, it does a little bit, but hey ho. But this is kind of fine though. Like, Briar Queen's alive. She didn't need to do anything for the time being. Like, there's all sorts of things over here that I don't need to really concern myself with. So, Retributor Prime is 0.6 inches away from this Nighthaunt. So I want to make it so that you're not 0.6 inches away from that Nighthaunt, I think. Yeah, I think we're going to activate this Glaive Wraith Stalker. This Stalker is going to disengage. Ooh. Give me 3D line. If I can manage to do it. There we go.
Oh, you can use the tool.
Yeah, I know, but I need a 3D line so that I can see. You can do it like within within TTS to see at this angle. Like if I, oh god, it's gone. There we go. Yeah, so I'm not going to be able to.
Yeah, it doesn't do it to those. Fair
Oh,
enough.
I could. Oh, if I was directly on the other side of this wall, I can still contest this objective. Oh, that's great.
That's kind of mad.
That's kind of insane. Yeah, all right. So let's move the 3D movement tool back. So that guy, he's going to disengage and he's going to go, ha-ha, up here. And he's going to go in here. Right, and then I just need to get him wherever that 3D movement tool was. We go. Glaive Wraith. Come on, Glaive Wraith Stalker. It's supposed to be a line. There we go. Perfect. And then we go like this, and we measure from this Glaive Wraith Stalker 2.7 inches down to the floor.
Nice.
And
Okay.
it's at an angle. Okay.
I mean,
He's
I say
happy.
nice. This is not great for me, but it's a good move.
Absolutely happy. I wasn't sure if I could do it, but like the terrain is just close enough that I thought, you know what, maybe this works. If we're playing with the rope bridges, so the rope bridges are something like 2.8 inches off the ground if they're on this level, right? So if there's ever
in the middle.
yeah, so if there's ever an objective underneath one of those rope bridges, you can stand on it and still capture.
Nice. Okay.
He's done there.
Well,
he's good.
I'm gonna
Right,
try and reduce the number of annoying ghosts on this battlefield. So we're gonna smack this stalker with the paladin.
Very good.
3 dice, wounding on 3s.
Yeah, 2 hits.
Bit better.
So that's what
8.
8. Yeah, so this stalker dies. Okay. It's still contested though. This thing, so you get another action.
That is the question is 4.8.
You gotta watch out, the sharpener of the blade. He's going to crit you with that one attack.
Right, let's see. So you've got this, and I have.
Someone's just pointed out the wielder of the blade is 3/6. Yeah, 3/6. Yeah, we did. So it would have done I think we're fine with the Star Soul Mace. I think we're okay.
Right. Okay. So I don't think.
Ooh, I see what's going on. I see what's going on.
It's
Don't make me run away and resurrect the thing. That will be.
there's potential there, you know. Um. Right. Let's see. You have one, two, three, potentially four.
Yep. I still have this to activate, and the Briar Queen, the Sharpener. That. I think that's. It.
See, that's the problem with Stormcast. Like, um, you're always making the first move,
Yeah.
which gives
Oh,
your
and
opponent the.
that chain master.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I've got two on this, two on
Mhm.
this. Uh,
One over
you've
there
got
to begin
one.
with.
You might have another one. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. So putting one here. Yeah, would free that up. Okay. Yeah, we need to do that. So we're gonna move him
Mm-hmm.
3 uh, with the last double that I have
Sure.
um, for Furious Avengers. And then we're gonna move him. Oh, I think
Don't think you've got enough
I
not
don't
to
think I have
get
enough.
around that piece of terrain. Also,
So let's. Oh, already at the beginning of game log. Oh, that's not
I
helpful.
guess game log is off. So
Right. I thought I measured it. Right. So let's put him back. If we can't get there,
it'd be like
so I know he was 5.9, right? So he
yeah,
was.
you'll end up somewhere here-ish, like the edge of your base, if you try to move around the big old spine.
I mean, if I can't straddle,
Hmm.
right? Um, if I can't straddle, I'm
You
fairly
can't
sure.
straddle. You can definitely tie up the sharpener, or you can move and then like do free move or whatever.
And you have that. To be honest,
So Furious Avengers, another friendly fight has to be within 6 inches with one or more damage points allocated to them.
yeah. So it was the
Yeah,
other paladin.
the
That's
other paladin.
kind
Yeah,
of
yeah,
the
yeah.
reason why I have them next to each other.
Yeah, sure.
Uh,
So yeah, that's within
in
6
that
inches. So you can
case,
get a free move here.
yeah. So he's basically got 6.
Yes.
So what I
Yes.
can do is bring him
That way.
in here.
Okay. That's fine. And who you got left? You got that Retributor and
The prime.
the Prime. Okay. Uh, I mean, that Retributor, this thing is basically stuck there, right? It's not going anywhere whatsoever. So, what we're going to do is going to move Glaive Stalker. We are going to. Let me see what we got. We got one back here. We've got 1, 2, 3 on this one.
Yep.
We got nothing over here, but he could potentially move in between here. If he moves in between here, this is open, and I'll just go get it. So it's just a flat trade in that case. I think that might be a move. Okay, let's see if I got any dice left. Yeah, I still got that triple. Oh yeah. That's spicy. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We'll take this guy. He's going over here.
That is not enough to straddle.
No. But I can go this. check all of this. So this is all fine. I need to be outside of. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So it's a move, attack, right? I've got 14 wounds, and you're on what, a 4-8 damage profile? Is that a 3-5 damage
That's
profile? Oh,
three five for this
I
one.
can survive that. Famous last words. I can survive that. So yeah, he's happy. He's gonna go there because then at least that stops you from placing your guy like in a place that would screw me over. We're gonna go like that. There we go.
Yep.
And I'm always gonna have this because of guy behind wall. Yeah, you got to move over this, so you're going to eat up like at least an inch and a bit of movement to get over that.
So moving under stuff, right?
So this isn't. So this spine
Yep.
isn't. What's it called? Not open terrain. There's whatever the Warcry equivalent is, right? So you're going to have to move over this. You're going to be able to move under it, but you can't finish a move underneath this platform
Yep.
because your hammer is too high, basically. So even if you go 3 inches, right? So let's say that's 2.4 plus another inch and a half. You're not going to be able to end your movement on this spine because you're going to be underneath the platform, and you
No,
can't be on the spine.
that's fair. I'm planning to go through it.
Yeah, you can go under it. That's not a problem as long as your entire base can clear the big old spine.
Well, the spine is less than half an inch.
Okay, so that should be
So
fine. So all you need to do
that doesn't.
is clear the terrain piece entirely with all of your base.
Yeah. Right. So one trick with these is you can actually. Oh,
Make them tall.
yeah. So all that. Whoa. I'll place it there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There. There we go.
I see what we're doing. Yeah.
That's 3 inches, and then let's clone this and put it there. I don't think that's gonna be. That seems like it's more than 3, but
It's a long way.
right.
It's 2 points.
Uh,
Can't be. Oh, that's
yeah,
from like the closest point of the base to the closest point of this. So in
yeah,
reality,
yeah.
it's just like more than 3 inches. Yeah. And you
Yeah.
can't end as well on the thing. If you hold down left click and right click, it'll stick to the floor.
Yeah, no, that's entirely.
Yeah, you got the same problem that
That's
I had here, not being
true.
able to.
Oh yeah, no, I know I can't. I can't.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if I find an inch here, which I don't think I can.
You don't need doubles left. No,
I don't. If I did, I would
yeah, it'd be
be
easy.
would
I
be smiling now. But
Yeah, I don't think you'll be able to get on this side and clear this whole thing with your base because your base is
yeah.
big, right? I just don't think that's gonna.
Oh no, I can get through.
Oh,
I
okay.
can easily get through.
Oh, sure. Go for it.
But it's the length that is the problem.
Hmm.
Um, so, are you about to do some climbing, Stormcast?
Climb that tree.
'Cause I'll be honest, I've never seen a climbing Stormcast, but you know.
That's what
Uh,
well, it's 2.8 inches from there, so it's like 2.5 inches or something. Is this platform from the floor?
so that's 3 and 3. Oh, that's 3 and 3. Will get me up here. Does that get
Cool.
me? That is engagement range.
Cool. That's a future me problem.
Yeah. Do we want to do that? Or do I want to just? How far away can I get you? Can get you here. That doesn't give me much. I knew I shouldn't have put him back here.
Hmm.
I knew it. Right. Okay. So. Uh. Yeah, that frees up that. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Ah. You know what? I'm gonna wait.
You're gonna wait. Nice.
After all of that, I'm gonna wait with him.
All right. That's that works for me actually. Right. So let me see where we are with this. I have captured this most definitely. I've captured this most definitely.
Yep.
Well. Oh no, I have definitely captured this most definitely.
Yeah, you've got that.
That's absolutely fine. Now you've got 1, 2, 3 guys in the middle. I can push. Not enough guys. Okay. I think what I need to do is do some resurrecting. I think with the Briar Queen. All these guys are gone, right? I don't have to worry about this lot, right?
Yeah, no, the only one I have is the
Guy back
retributors.
there and this retributor. Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
we're gonna do some resurrecting. We're gonna use my triple. It's a 4/4, so we're going to take the wielder of the blade, and the wielder of the blade is going to go, it's me! And I'm going to see how far away I can actually. 1, 2, further around, let me.
See if you give the Briar Queen a 3-inch aura. I don't know why it's not activating. But...
Oh, because I disabled aura for this, because I don't
right.
like it at all.
Yeah, if you press 3, it will give you the the circle around her.
Sure. Aura. I think.
There you go.
Is this right? Yeah, this is right. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so in fact,
No, her base is a bit too big, so you need to. If you
let's open
click
up the
on
advanced panel.
yeah, and then the base XY, right next to the XY, you can just there we go.
Perfect. Hide. Oh, not hide aura. Well, that's not what I want. Let's hide advanced panel. There we go. Oh, wait, I still have my actions. All right. Okay, we're going to save the triple. We're definitely going to resurrect the guy, right? But I can disengage and I can move about first before doing all that. So, the question is, how do I want to do it? I still want to kill this paladin, I think, eventually. Or do I care? Maybe. I can like disengage somewhere around here. Or better yet, somewhere around here. I've got options. I don't like having options. What's the furthest I can go? The furthest I can go is 8. 6, 7, 8. So I could shoot myself over this way if I really wanted to. Or I don't need to shoot myself that way because that's stupid. Shooting myself back here would be pretty good. Yeah, all right. We're going to disengage with Brackling. 3 inches. We are going to do a move. So, and then we're going to use my triple to bring back the Wielder of the Blade. Like correct. I think this is fine. Yeah, like so. And he's going to come back with 4 wounds. Right. So what that does, that gives me 2 here, which allows me to hold this. So I'll have this. I'll have this. I'll have this. And we'll see what happens about this middle thing. Yeah, I think that's right. So that's the Briar Queen done.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna flip my my retributor
Your boy.
is gonna
He's just going to do a move.
remove 3. Yeah. And then we're flipping this.
Ooh, that's all right. So now it's just the one retributor, right?
Yep.
Okay. And I got 2 chain rasps to mess around with. We're gonna wait with this chain rasp. Should be, so let's see, 3.3 inches. So a move attack would be able to
Yeah.
would happen.
Yeah.
But you move away from this thing, and all sorts of things happen.
Yeah. So the question is, right? If I stay where I am, you
If
can
you stay
contest one.
right,
You
if
can
you stay
contest
where you
one.
are,
You can.
that's
If
yeah.
I leave, you can bring one here and you take that. And even
Yes,
if I take this,
you need to
which
kill.
I
So
currently am.
you're banking on killing the chain rasp. If you manage to kill it, then it will be 3 versus my maximum of 2 I could have in
Yeah.
the middle. So you'll flip this, but I'll take this. So
Yeah.
net, you'll be net 0 because you'll take the one in the middle, but you lose the edges.
But if I keep him where he is,
You keep this one, and then if you keep him
you
where he
have to
is,
move him
that's
in.
yeah. I keep the middle because I'm allowed to move the sharpening of
That
the blade up.
actually works for me. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna wait on him.
he's gonna wait. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. So wait. Can I do this with a move? Force you to a move? Yeah. So I'm gonna move this chain rasp around here,
Okay.
so that I'm like an inch more than an inch away, 1.5 inches. So this, you got no more doubles, right? You're out.
Nope.
Yes. So this forces a move. So we are happy here. I think 4.8 inches. This is all fine. So yeah, now it's your last action with your retributor, and he's
Yeah.
done.
He's just done.
Perfect. And I'm gonna move up here. So to the edge of that.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the end. So we both have 3 here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I keep
Yep.
this. I keep this because it hasn't gone anywhere. I keep this one because it's 1 for 1 and I had it last turn.
Yep.
And I keep this one
You
because
keep
it's 2
this.
for 2. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I get 4 points and you get 1 point.
Okay.
Go, and
Wonderful.
we will go into the last turn.
Yeah.
Delete activation tokens. Should we get rid of Zandire's aura for the time being? Just because.
Yeah. Might as well.
Let's get a bit on the way. So this is all done. Let's roll. Okay, I a triple, I got a double, and a 1 single.
Yeah.
Double,
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 2.
double.
Okay,
Basically,
so you choose where your wild dice is going.
you only have one wild dice. Yeah.
Yeah, just the one.
Okay. I think we're gonna make a triple.
Okay, so you're going to be going first. Um, this is in engagement range, so I'm just seeing what Calthea could possibly do. She can't make
Yep.
anyone attack, which is good. She can make people move, but she can't make them attack, which is absolutely fine with me. I'm going to make a triple 4, I think. So I'll make oh, for God's sake. 4, 4, 4. There we
Four.
go. So I got a triple 2, a triple 4, and a single. So you are going first once more.
Okay. Right. So,
All right.
yeah, Calthea is gonna go.
Sure.
And she's gonna do her triple 5, which runs up to 3.
Yep.
Um.
So she can do any of these guys. She can do this guy as well now. So yeah, she can choose any 3 Stormcast, basically.
Yeah. So this boy can come here.
Good.
Uh,
Engaging both of these.
yep.
Yeah.
And then. I might have done this too early. This boy.
He's
How
gonna.
far along can I move you?
I think
Wild
that's
Growth Forever.
fine. Yeah, that's the closest you're going to get to, and be in both. Be in both things, right? So
There we go.
you'll be in 0.8 inches. So you are engaged with the guy.
Yep. And then this Retributor is gonna,
Move his way up.
yeah.
Okay. That's absolutely
Um,
fine.
and then Calthea is gonna get in there. Uh, and she's gonna attack the wielder of the blade.
Root of the blade. Okay, that's absolutely fine. So you're winning on what's your strength? 4. Winning
Yeah.
on 4s.
Yep. 5 dice.
Mm-hmm.
2, 4. Let's see.
Should die. Yeah, he dies. That's
Yeah.
fine. Not a big deal.
Um.
And Calthea's done, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is fine. Actually, I think this is okay. Right, we're going to do this chain rasp. This chain rasp is going to disengage.
All right. I'm gonna.
You're going to use the magic ability that no one uses.
Yeah, like I don't. It's terrible,
I
right?
know
But
it's
we
awful. It's like 2 dice
we
rolls to
know
do
it's
damage.
terrible, but
So
uh, but I feel like where he is where I want him.
yeah. He must
So
not move because otherwise you're just going to be conceding points
yeah.
at this rate.
So let's go down. So it's a 4+
Yes,
to
it's a
do any
4+
damage.
to do the damage, and you need to
Yeah,
roll. Okay,
that's
so
a
you do
5,
damage. So now you need to
and
roll for the amount
then
of damage that you do. 6 damage.
couldn't have gone better.
3, 4. So he's got 2 left. The old chain rasp.
Yep,
Okay, so he wants to move out the way, I believe. Yeah, he is disengaging.
that's fair.
Okay, so where are you going to go, chain rasp? That is a big old question. So you've got your Retributor Prime. I've got a feeling that you're going to try for this, and this objective this turn. That's my feeling. So that chain rasp needs to go some. Oh, okay, yeah, that's an idea. Okay, so we're gonna go chain rasp. Chain rasp is going back here. There we go. Chain rasp is done. He has successfully fled with his, well, not
Yep.
life, death, whatever he's got.
Undeath. Undeath is
Death, yeah.
the right one. Right. Okay. So Paladin with Star Soul Mace.
Yep.
I think it is very fair for him
Mm-hmm.
to
Who does he want to bonk?
use his onslaught
Yes.
to try and put some damage in. So 3 dice,
Which
4
ones?
dice. Sorry, hitting on
There's the
3s.
14 wound Glaive Ray Stalker, or there's the 8 wound Sharpnut Blade. Sharpnut will die. So.
That's a good question. Well, I mean, hopefully, but you
Hopefully, yeah.
saw that roll of 3 2s, so you know.
we did.
Let's try with the sharpener because I feel
Okay.
like that's where
Very good.
uh, we can put something to bed.
Yeah. Sharpnut
Okay,
dice.
yeah,
There
that'll
we
do
go.
it.
16 damage. All right. You got one more action.
Yep, and then yeah, we'll hit the Glaive Wraith Stalker,
Mm-hmm.
and
Just don't need 4 hits. That's even worse.
well,
8, 16, 20, 24.
that's entirely too much.
Okay,
Too
he
much
dies.
damage. Yeah.
But this is done now, Star Mace. You are finished.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I also feel like that paladin is basically where he's going to be forever. So I have this, most definitely. Unless you want to move, I have this. I have an idea. It's a good idea. Move away, you're going to have 2. Um, yeah. Okay. What we want to do, I think, is go for Briar Queen. Um, okay. What dice have you got left? You use your triple for
Nothing.
Calthea, right?
Yeah, that's me.
And you use your double. Oh, perfect. Okay, yeah, we'll go for Briar Queen. Briar Queen is going to use a triple two to do a bit of resurrection job. Um, so let's activate her thing. Boop. And she's going to wait. That, and he is. Yes, that should be over on this side. This should be a move to get there. Yeah, move. Perfect. All right.
Yeah.
And we'll take a move.
So you've got
I got my boy in
Briar
here.
Queen
Yeah,
and
the Briar
the
Queen.
yeah. Okay. Right. So um, it is genuinely maddening when you
It's a
measure.
move to get there. So,
Yeah. No, it's the measuring because
oh
for
yes,
I
yes.
think the way I've saved them means that when I bring them in, they don't
Oh, they don't
um
measure properly.
they don't measure properly.
Yeah,
So
you can't. The ruler isn't snapping to the guys.
mhm. Right.
Anyway,
So
so
I
this
think
guy's gone. So you've got this guy, you got this guy, and this guy.
so. What's the maximum? So you've got one to move. He's got a ridiculous move, so he can go wherever really.
Yeah, yeah. He
Uh,
he can go anywhere on the board.
yeah. So I've got two here. So the Briar Queen can go somewhere else. Well, she can't
This
go
is a
far.
this is a
So
double resurrection turn. So I can go. She can go three, right? So she can
yeah.
go pop, 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 3, 2, 1, like that, and then her aura will be like around here if she wanted to. But
Uh,
I can easily get three on this. I can get another one on this if I was to disengage the Briar Queen up this way. Oh no, maybe not. No, that wouldn't work. Okay, so
I
I'll
think she's
basically have
too
three on
far.
this. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have three on this. Uh, mm, you'll have three on this. I have three on this, so I'm taking this.
Yeah.
Uh, I've got this, and you can't bring enough here. Right, so I think what we're gonna do is, can he
Okay, he's going
please?
that way to go get that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh God. Yeah. Side.
Yeah, you should be able to get in and just nudge him
Yeah.
over. Okay, so he's done now. So that just leaves this
The
guy.
retributors.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think we're just going to do the Briar Queen, right? Because there's nothing what's going to happen. So we will use my second triple to bring back one of my stalkers, I guess. Boop. That he's going to be on. He's on 2
Oh,
wounds. Big boy was on
be
4
a
wounds.
tiny, tiny bit closer.
That's fine. It doesn't really matter because it's like the last turn. There we go.
Yeah. All right.
Perfect. So that's the and Bright Queen has an as an action. um, she
Yeah.
will. She's gonna attack. Why not? She's got like
Might as well.
three attacks against Calpia Zandaya. Winning on fives. And there we go. We do 1 damage to Calpia Zandaya.
And it goes. There we go. Right.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I need to put tokens. Right. Okay.
hmm
gone.
1, 2. Stuff is gone.
Right. So. Uh, there we go.
All right, so it
Should be in both.
is 1, 2. So 2 on here, 3 versus 2 here. So I'll claim this. You got 3 guys here versus my nothing.
Yep.
You got a guy down here, right? And then you've got this guy who can still go.
Yep.
That's right. Okay, so what I need to do then in that case is I need to move that Glaive Stalker because this is all happy. Actually, wait. How many points will I get? I'll get 1, 2 points.
Don't forget this one. Oh, this one.
Yeah, so I'll get this one and I'll get that one. So I'll get 2 points.
Yeah.
And then you'll get like 3. That's kind of gonna happen anyway. So all right, we'll just move this Glaive Stalker, and he's gonna go 8, 9, 12 inches. Like so. Yeah, he is done.
Okay. So I can't flip that. I can't flip that. I think the only thing that I can do is bring him in.
Yeah, you can just move that in, and it doesn't matter what you do. So it doesn't really change anything, but
It forces
yeah.
an
All right.
action. Yeah.
That's it, right? I think. Do I have anyone else? I don't think so. No.
Nope.
And you got no one else. Okay, so I keep this. I keep this. You get this one in the middle.
Oh, yep.
And you get
I
this one over
get this one.
here. So it's 3 points to 2 points this turn. So I go pop, pop. So I win
Nice.
13 to 9 in that
Yep.
case. And that is it
Yeah.
for this game. I think it was always going to be a bit of an uphill struggle for the Stormcast, just because you had 6, right, and I started with 8, and I've got all the
Yeah.
movement, and I've got like resurrection to mess around with.
What is really like annoying is the only kind of he's the Knight Relictor has a pretty decent range profile,
Yeah,
and
he does.
because he has no minimum move, placing him right in the middle can help, but
Yeah.
he got popped immediately. So
Yes. Well, I was
uh,
looking to like we said at the beginning of the game, right? You only have 20 wounds, and between some decent rolls from the Briar Queen's triple and her shooting, which is actually pretty good. And again, this guy, the Wielder of the Blade, when he decides to hit something, he hits.
yeah. Well,
So
that's why I made sure to not give him much of a chance.
yeah, yeah.
I was
No,
like,
it was good.
maybe we're lucky for an attack or two, but beyond that, it's
Hmm.
gonna start hurting. So
Yeah, exactly. But this was good. I like the on the last turn using the double triple to do double resurrect. That's pretty sweet. Especially on
yeah,
missions like this, where you do have objectives to play around with.
I mean, you know how I played Soul Blight. Like
Oh
it's
yeah,
one of the playing chess where you can just place a couple of pieces at some point is
yes,
just fantastic
yeah,
because it just gives you that edge of being able to be like, right, okay, well, I want that, so I'll
yeah,
make sure I get that.
yeah,
uh,
yeah,
I mean, it's a bit better when you can bring back a skeleton who is ridiculously undercosted and
yeah. And he comes
comes
back with
back
8
at full
wounds, and he's got
full
toughness
wounds, yeah.
4 and all that stuff. But
um
still, I mean,
well, you know,
it works for purposes of this for what I needed to do.
yeah, absolutely.
And Briar Queen's great. Like I think more people should use the Briar Queen. For anyone at home, I just put out last week or a couple of weeks ago actually, a Nighthaunt how to play video, where I talk a lot about the Briar Queen, about her triple, how it works. So bring
It
her.
was a
She's
great
great.
video.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
no,
you.
it was a great video, and also like one of my first comments ever in any of your videos was, I think it was just before the second version of Warcry,
Mm,
and it was about how I was looking forward to. I've got quite a bit of Nighthaunt, and they're even painted,
yeah,
and I was really hoping that the second version would make them playable.
yes,
And I'm really happy that you're like putting in the time to try and kind of find something that is
yeah.
working.
I mean,
So yeah.
I think this build is actually fine for Nighthaunt. Like, it's got a little bit of damage in there. It's got the Briar Queen. Like, her triple can carry games if you
Mm,
get the right doubles to make into triples. Like, you didn't see it during this game. I rolled like what maximum triple four, I think it was. But if I
yeah,
ever rolled a double six, turn that into a triple six. Suddenly, she's doing on average 9 damage to a thing just by looking at it. And
yeah.
by having that extra wild dice at the beginning of the game, I kind of hope that the numbers didn't really work out, but under ideal circumstances, I could have 2 free wild dice. So on turn one, if I can go like, okay, I've got 2 free wild dice, I'm gonna make 2 good triples. Then I can sit
Mm,
at 9 inches and go, okay, well, here's my first triple, delete a chaff unit. Then I'm going to
yeah.
wait, second activation of her, do my second triple, delete another chaff unit, and get a shot off, which is
Mm,
really good for Nighthaunt. Like, you need to be able to close that gap quickly, and I think that's where she's super good.
yeah.
Mm.
Absolutely.
Yep, of course. But yeah, that's it. That's it from us for today. Thank you very much for the game. We will put in all the logs for this. Again, this is the Discord league that we're playing. So if you want to check out the Warcry Discord, please do. If you're interested in playing TTS and just getting a bunch of games in, the league is always good. Like I said, we have different missions happening. We have different list building rules. I think next one that's going to happen, there's a list of about 30 factions or something like that. And the
Yep.
idea is that each of those factions has been picked because they are the least represented factions in competitive Warcry, which is really exciting, I think. It forces people to play with factions that basically aren't played, which is pretty good from a list building standpoint for me. That's
I
what I really
mean,
enjoy doing.
unless it's people like us that do it already. So
Unless we do it already, yeah.
we
Who's
already
playing
like playing
Nighthawk?
Warcry on hard mode.
Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I can also recommend it as someone who wasn't getting that many games.
Mm,
It's quite difficult here in Glasgow to find. Um, I'm working on it, but
yes.
yeah, the
Getting that
local
local
scene
scene
isn't.
going.
Yeah, there's a few really good players over in Edinburgh. Shout out to Kit,
Yeah.
but who's also in the league. But this has been really great to get some really quality games against like really good opponents.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah. Definitely. We basically have the best players in the world playing in
absolutely.
this because it is global and you can basically play anyone and everyone. Um, I've had probably some of my hardest games on this.
Oh yeah,
Um,
every single one of these is like
yeah,
proper like sweating, just sitting there, just measuring and measuring and measuring.
exactly.
Um,
Yeah.
so yeah, no, it's been fantastic, and
Mm.
also like the guys I've been working on this mod have been just absolute saints.
Oh yeah, they're
It's
great.
been
They're absolutely
awesome.
great. Sure. Right. So yeah, that's it from us for today. Thank you very much, and yeah, I'll see you guys at home next time. Thank you. Done.